Tell us.
For our parents.
What could cause obnoxious behavior in you? What will make you behave unpleasant, rude, disobedient?
By the kind of people we interact with.
The kind of people you interact with, peer group,
Yeah.
your friends.
Yes.
I agree. Do we agree with that?
Yeah.
The kind of friends you follow can ignite obnoxious behavior. Okay, you said no. Yeah. Why do you say no?
Like now, she said that the type of people
You follow.
who
Trigger.
obnoxious behavior. I don't agree with that, Sha.
Okay.
You might be following some set of unserious students,
Yeah.
and you can still choose to be serious among everybody in that group, like the circle. Maybe now, let me say you're in school and you're following set of boys or girls that are not serious. They're always all about boys and shit
Yeah.
and things like that. But you can be following them, but you're following them, you're not doing the things they are doing, but you're going back to study, focus on your books, and you're still following them.
So what would
And
you
you're
call
not
that?
changing.
What would you call that?
Why?
I have an objection to what you're saying.
How?
Because most times people do these things just let it be that they actually please those people, like they impress their friends.
Actually not.
Yes, they do it in school. Like if you're in school and then maybe you just want to impress this set of friends you have, maybe they're just new to you. You just have to behave like them to impress them.
What if you're not behaving like them? Like you're different in that group, you're just in line.
You might come
that
in differently, but the kind of friends you keep defines who you are. If
So now,
your friends actually smoke now, won't you join them as smoke?
Why?
If you're really with them.
If you're
I know
smart,
it's
if
not
you
actually-
wait, if you know what
Let's
you,
say
you're,
something.
if you know what you came to do there,
Yeah.
there's no way that will be here like a well-developed person now.
I understand where AB is coming from. AB is talking of willpower.
I'll tell you
There are
how
people who have the willpower.
Take this weed now and smoke it is good. And you know that you've learned it before that this shit is not good for your health and things like, will you take it? Even if they are sick there, they say, oh boy, take them this. Will you take it? No, so I don't understand that thing like that your peer pressure will activate that shit.
Yes.
I don't follow.
In some cases,
It's not-
depends on, listen, guy, I know it's actually the will of most people, but it's not all of them.
AB,
I'm talking about the ones
AB,
that will fall for it.
Can I say something?
yeah, say.
Okay, wait. Oh, if you listen. No, for me, both of them are correct.
Yes.
But like, okay, AB now see. Let's say,
Chibramasito.
sorry. Okay, let's say I enjoy drinking alcohol. All of us are here and I'm drinking alcohol and I like taste it. What if you taste it and it's sweet to me?
It's my choice to taste it. What if I don't taste it? You tell me taste it, and I say no, I don't want, because I know that that type of thing is not good for me. Reason it that way too. Look at this thing from a different angle. You're looking at it from what others are, like what you've been hearing constantly, that peer pressure, this, that. Look at it that there are some people too that peer pressure doesn't affect.
Oh.
I know that yes, there are some people who peer pressure those ourselves, but you see, one thing about teenagers is that you must try out
See,
some.
understand what
Every
I'm saying.
teenager will try it. You might not taste it in front of them, but you want to taste it in the back.
Understand what I'm saying? I say that if a well mature mind person
Exactly.
is where amongst bad people are, there is no way you tell me that your lifestyle will change.
Are teenagers mature people?
There are some teenagers that are mature minded.
What makes them mature minded?
Things they have learned, like how will I put it?
So what of those who have not learned?
Those, then I will not tag them as mature minded.
There are things you know at your age, and there are your mates who are not exposed to those things. Maybe perhaps because of where they are coming from, they are not opportune. You understand? To get that interaction, to learn things they ought to learn. You understand? And so they are limited in knowledge to know some of these things you already know. You already know some of these things, and you now have the willpower to decide what you want to do. You now know that you can decide for yourself. But there are people who there are still environmental factors that can lure people. There's still peer pressure that can make some people to just fluctuate. Okay, let's talk about the consequences. The consequences of obnoxious behavior. The consequences. before we talk of solution, let's talk of the consequences. When somebody has an obnoxious behavior, what are the likely consequences to such behaviors?
I say you might lose respect from others.
You might or you will.
Sorry.
We have to be sure.
Sorry.
So what? No, you don't have to say sorry. You don't have to apologize. It's actually your opinion. You please don't be sorry. Just be sure of what you're saying. Like I said, believe in yourself. You can do it. So, what are the consequences of one having an
You
obnoxious?
can lose friends. You know, being rude, like having this one friend that's always rude, every small thing done that for you. Like this guy is coming again, you can lose friends for being obnoxious. Yeah?
You can lose friends. What else? What else are the consequences? Gloria.
They won't really see you as an important person again in life, because whenever you're always like, even if you change and they come out and tell people that I'm already a changed person, they won't really believe you because you've already been on that obnoxious behavior.
Why is it that they are not seeing the change?
Yeah, exactly. They will not see the change even if you try your best to show them.
APC, didn't they try? Are people not seeing the change?
Jesus.
Why would they say they won't see the change? Somebody has changed.
There are lots of people that might not even want to look at you again based on the fact that you actually opened your mouth. Saying,
But that's unfair. If somebody has actually changed, that's unfair for you to say you're not going to smile with the person anymore. This person has been able to undergo maybe a delete of that particular software and is a new man. You understand? So why?
Well, there are most people that might actually change, but a little part of the obnoxious behavior will still be in them.
What are the consequences? Gloria, Omie, what do you think? Stigmatization. Yeah, I agree with you. This stigmatization you said is a big grammar. Some people may not understand it. Can you break it down?
Like you are giving yourself, people won't stay from you because you are giving yourself this bad image. You are spoiled your name. Let's say, okay, some people may hear about you from others that know you that this person is a bad person, I should not go close to that person. Even someone that doesn't even know you, I don't want to associate with you because of what they've heard of you.
About you. What if you're actually following your group of obnoxious set of people and these people you're following, they are not judging you? Do you know you can actually be in the midst of people who are not judging you? They don't complain about your attitude. They don't see anything obnoxious about it. They don't see anything bad about it. What if that obnoxious person is in the midst of a band of another gang of obnoxious people? So who will now stay away from him? Nobody will unfriend him now. He will still have his friends. He will not be rejected. He will still be accepted. True of us. So what are the consequences? Bright, what do you think is the consequence for somebody who behaves badly? What will be the consequences?
I will be disrespected.